Today we're going to learn about fractions and how to add and subtract them. We are first going to start with adding and subtracting fractions with the same denominator.
Okay.
Let's say you are given one whole piece.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you a word problem, and you're going to solve it with manipulatives.
Okay.
Jenna baked a cake. She cut it into 12 equal pieces. She then ate 1/12 of the cake and then gave 3/12 of the leftover cake to her neighbor. What portion of the cake is left? So first, for example, we would take the 12 tiles I just gave you, and each of these represents 1/12 of your whole cake.
Okay.
So let's count these together to make sure that we have 12 equal pieces to equal your whole cake.
Okay.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, so those 12 pieces equal your whole one cake that Jenna cut into 12 pieces. The problem says Jenna ate 1/12 of the cake. So how many of the pink tiles are we going to take away?
Well, if she ate 1/12, I would just have to take away one piece.
Good job. Then Jenna decided to give 3/12 of the leftover cake to her neighbor. So how many of the 1/12 tiles are we going to take away?
I would take away 3.
Good. And the rest of the problem says, what portion of the cake is left? So what we're going to do is count our pink tiles that represent 1/12 of the piece of the whole.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She had 8/12 of her cake left.
Good. Jenna had 8/12 of her cake. Since we just did a subtraction problem with fractions that have the same denominator, now we're going to practice an addition problem with fractions that have the same denominator. First, I'll read you the problem, and then we'll work it out together with manipulatives.
Okay.
Lindsay has 1/8 of a bag of candy. Charlie gives her 6/8 of his bag of candy. Now how much candy does Lindsay have? Okay, Kelly, for this problem, we know that Lindsay has 1/8 of a bag of candy. These red tiles represent 1/8.
Okay.
So since Lindsay only had 1/8 of a bag of candy, we only need one red square tile to represent her 1/8 bag of candy.
Okay.
Charlie gives her 6/8 a bag of candy. So how many red tiles will we need to represent 6/8?
6.
Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we would count the number of 1/8 tiles that we have, and how many is that altogether?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Lindsay has 7/8 a bag of candy?
Correct. After Charlie gave Lindsay 6/8 of a bag of candy to add to her 1/8 of a bag of candy, she then had 7/8, which would be almost one full bag of candy.
Okay.
Okay, Kelly, now we're going to try something a little bit different.
Okay.
We're going to work out a problem with different denominators with adding fractions.
Okay, this sounds hard.
Okay, so you have been given one whole blue piece. This represents 1. And then we have 3 of the black tiles, which represent 1/3 a piece. And then we have 6 of the orange tiles, which each represent 1/6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, here's a word problem for you. Hillary has 2/3 of a roll of ribbon. So can you show me what 2/3 would look like with the black tiles?
2/3.
Right. Chloe has 2/6 of a roll of ribbon. So how many orange tiles would we need to represent 2/6?
Just 2.
Right. Now, what is the amount of ribbon the girls have all together?
Okay. I'm definitely going to use my 1 whole. Together, Brittany, the girls would have 1 whole roll of ribbon.
Good job, Kelly. And this is how you can make connections and use manipulatives in math to always represent real-world situations. And using the 1 whole bar and the fraction pieces can help you to solve problems instead of just memorizing how to add and subtract.